Last time on Ghost of Yotei.
All right. What does the Kitsune treasure?
Poison. There's a list of ingredients. And a harvesting site.
We're closing in.
Hola amigos, Ghost here, and today we continue our journey into Ghost of Yotei. With Teshio Ridge all but liberated, Atsu traveled back to the Red Crane Inn to meet with Oyuki and share the Nine-Tails cipher with her. With Oyuki's surprising amount of knowledge about the Nine-Tails, secret passages, and espionage techniques, Atsu learned of an informant named Chosuke, found his location, and forced him to reveal that something strange is going on at the Black Dye House. At the Dye House, they uncover a secret Nine-Tails hideout and prison camp. Freeing the prisoners and clearing the hideout, Atsu found a unique puzzle box that Oyuki easily opened. Inside was a recipe for poison and the location of a harvesting site. Now, Atsu and Oyuki travel to the Sentinel Forest Camp to investigate the Kitsune's harvesting site. Let's do this! Oyuki and I know where the Kitsune is harvesting his toxin. We're closing in.
Kitsune's harvesting site is in that forest. Oyuki should be nearby.
Atsu, we have a problem. The Matsumai are here.
The harvesting site for the Kitsune's poison is in there. How did the Matsumai find it?
Someone must have tipped them off. They won't let anyone near the forest.
Damn samurai. Always getting in the way. How do we get inside? They brought the whole garrison. No point in sneaking around.
So long as we avoid Commander Fujita, your head will stay where it belongs.
Cannons. Enough to raise a fortress.
Commander Fujita won't bother with ciphers and symbols. If pushed, he will burn the entire forest.
We must find the Kitsune before the samurai can scare him away. Is that Chosuke? He must have led the Matsumai here.
The little eel was holding out on us.
Maybe we should have killed him.
There's still time.
They built a wall around the entrance.
The main gate is well guarded, and likely locked.
Let's see if there's another way. There. An opening in the fence. Just need to deal with the guard.
Leave him to me.
Poison and lies.
Stay close and avoid Commander Fujita. I'll do the talking.
Don't trust me to hold my tongue?
Not for a second.
That woman is not welcome here.
She is my bodyguard, and will be on her best behavior.
I thought you didn't want a bodyguard.
I am not adverse when there are no profits to share.
None of my training prepared me for what I've seen here.
Wait here while I deal with our friend.
This area is restricted. Lady Oyuki, what are you doing so far from the Red Crane Inn?
Commander Fujita thought the camp could use some entertainment, but my fingers are stiff from the long ride. Would you mind building me a fire?
Of course. Skilled hands such as yours should never suffer.
You are too kind.
She plays the samurai as well as her shamisen. Now, to head inside. That was quick.
I told him I dropped my hairpin. Let's hurry before he comes looking for me.
The harvesting site should be at the heart of this forest.
That's where we'll find the Kitsune and his toxin. 3 nine-tailed foxes sitting under a tree. Sounds like a fable.
Or a bad joke. Looks like some sort of pedestal. We're at the right place. Just need to find a way inside.
Another puzzle. like the divats.
Let's look around.
Means this one needs to be blown out.
Atsu, something changed on the pedestal. Take a look.
You're right. There's an indentation here now.
The shape and size looks familiar. Try the Kitsune's puzzle box.
It fits.
The way forward is open. We're getting pretty good at this.
Better than the samurai. Kitsune has gone through a lot of trouble to hide this place.
Makes you wonder what else he's hidden away in Teshio Ridge. Atsu, watch out!
Oh!
When they do that,
We should be prepared for more guards.
and other surprises.
More fox statues.
They rotate. I saw something similar in the hideout under the dye house.
I'm sorry to have missed that.
Me too. Would have saved me the trouble of running around.
Okay. They have to be shaped in a specific way. Let's see. This one is facing that way. So I would assume... I don't know where this one is, so I think all I gotta do is... Oh no, it is facing this way. Okay. Maybe... this.
That did it.
These puzzles are slowing us down.
We're still ahead of the Matsumai. There's time.
I kinda get why, because I guess I was correct with this having to face that way, but this had to face the same way as that. Yeah, I don't get the answer to that puzzle in this sense, but alright.
Wait. Traps. Like at the entrance. I have a light step. Follow me.
Where did you learn to be so nimble?
A musician must be graceful.
With your fingers, not your feet.
The two are not so different when following a rhythm. It's about timing and pressure. Like swordplay, I imagine.
That requires your fingers and your feet.
The ground's firmer here. We should be clear. What will you do after we deal with the Kitsune?
Move on. Why? You want to come with me?
My Shama-san does miss the road.
But...
I've grown used to taking regular baths.
Are you saying I smell?
I'm saying I don't want to smell.
She's saying we smell.
What will you do after we kill the Kitsune? Return south?
Maybe. Do you want to come with me? We'll make music and trouble wherever we go.
I can't keep up with you on the shamisen.
You played beautifully at the sake house. All you need is practice.
Give me a hand with this. You're stronger than you look.
Especially for someone who sits around and plays music all day. Atsu! Ninetails!
I see them!
Spare me, for real? So, you're the one who killed the Oni? You're dead.
Stay close. There could be more. You all right?
Fine. In a strange way. It's comforting. We must be getting close. More traps.
I'll lead this time. You're not the only one with a light step. Was that cannon fire?
Commander Fujita must have lost his patience.
Was that
I guess it's this way.
cannon fire?
Commander Fujita must have lost his patience.
We need to hurry. Which way?
Up there. A door.
Help me open it. It won't budge. We don't have time for this.
There must be another way. Up there. The bamboo looks thinner.
I'll help you up.
Take my hand.
Are you sure you can?
Just hurry! Can you cut through this?
If you only knew how much practice I've had at chopping bamboo.
I doubt this is how the Ninetails.
You need to reach the Kitsune before the samurai.
The harvesting site.
Now we find the Kitsune.
This is a massive operation.
What are they growing?
Wolfsbane. The Ainu use it in their hunting poisons. The recipe varies among families and is a closely guarded secret. Never written down.
Yet somehow the Kitsune has it.
He must have manipulated the Ainu into giving it to him.
Or worse.
Wolfsbane. Does that mean the poison that Jinsekai used never was taught to anyone else? Or was it forgotten at some point?
Shouldn't the wolfsbane affect the Ninetails?
The Kitsune must have taught them the art of poison. Atsu, it's him, the Kitsune. He's too far. How do we draw him close?
We don't. I'll move in while you cover me. You know how to use that bow?
To hunt rabbits, not people.
Rabbits are harder to hit. You'll be fine. What's going on?
It's Commander Fujita and his men. We're out of time.
The Kitsune's getting away!
Go! I'll catch up.
Samurai, out of my way!
That day in the snow, you recognized my mask. And now, you chase me through fire. Why?
I don't expect you to remember me. I was a child. But my mother... You should remember her. What you did.
Curious. Anyone can wear a mask. Did you think I was the first Kitsune?
I think you're a liar and a coward! Not again.
Such spirits. If only you knew the truth.
Get away from her.
Oyuki.
Stay with me. Stay with me, Atsu.
The Kitsune?
He fled. I chose to save you. The Kitsune's toxin causes hallucinations. Control your breathing.
How do you know so much about this toxin?
Stay back. I'll deal with them.
Anyone can wear a mask. Did you think I was the first Kitsune?
You can fight.
I'll explain everything once we're safe.
He said he wasn't the first Kitsune.
If only you knew the truth.
It can't be.
Music is not bound to this world.
Mother.
Sing with me.
Let me go!
Stay with me.
Get away from her!
Atsu, look at me, not him.
Stop! So please!
Come on.
Atsu, go with him.
No! No!
Then sing with me.
I can't.
You can. You can do anything. The end
Bring her to me.
Run. Easy, Atsu. The antidote takes time. You can't move yet.
You fight like a shinobi. Carry the antidote to their poison. Your voice. How could I forget your voice? You never asked why I was after the Kitsune. Because you were there.
I tried to save you.
And my mother? What did you do for her? Nothing. You watched as he...
I am not your enemy, Atsu. Regain your strength. And meet me here. I'll prove it.
Ghost of Yotei.
Here you go. Got her scent? Go!
Strong enough to move again. And find Oyuki. The Kitsune.
And with that, Poison and Lies has been completed. And all I gotta say is, I knew it. I knew there was something about her from the very beginning that just made her suspicious, but not in terms of a negative way. She is the Kitsune, the original Kitsune. And now that we know, seen the flashback, she was the reason why Atsu was able to temporarily escape before she was eventually stabbed into the tree. So interesting. I wonder what's gonna happen next. She saw the bond between a mother and the daughter because she had her own mother at some point, and she saw the pain that they were causing. And then, at least in that moment, she tried to do what she could by saving Atsu's life, even though we all know that she ends up getting stabbed into the tree and only being rescued after that. All this time, Oyuki was the Kitsune. How could I be so blind? Doesn't matter. I'll cross her name off my list. We will find her at the old graveyard.
This is where Oyuki, with the Kitsune, said to meet.
You came. Are you here to fight or listen?
My mother is dead because of you.
She was lost the moment Saito placed that noose around her neck.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. I know him better than you. I don't want to fight Atsu. I want to help you kill Saito and the rest of the Yotei 6.
You're one of them. You are the Kitsune.
Not anymore. Please, Atsu. Just listen.
No. You'd only lie.
I withheld the truth, but I never lied.
You made me believe the man in the mask was the Kitsune!
The man in the mask is my replacement. It stalled by Saito when I tried to turn the Nine Tails against him.
I don't care! This new Kitsune didn't murder my family!
He protects the man who did. You want your revenge? Take it. But you'll be doing Saito a favor.
What do you mean?
I know Saito better than his own sons. He wants to silence me, so I can't help you bring him to his knees. I can help you fight like a nine-tail, and resist the Kitsune's toxin.
I told you I don't care about the man in the mask.
The Kitsune oversees the shinobi who protects Saito. Kill him, and Saito will be vulnerable.
Why are you doing this? To be the Kitsune again?
No. That part of my life is over.
Fine. Teach me your tricks. But this fight isn't finished.
I know.
The Tale of the Kitsune.
The man who replaced me as the Kitsune is named Dojun. I taught him and the other Nine-Tails my family's shinobi techniques, at training grounds such as this one.
I don't see any ciphers or symbols.
Dojun created that system to lock me out of my own operation. Stand here with me and we will begin. When you arrived, I asked if you came to fight or listen. You tried fighting. Now I want you to listen.
This is one of your great shinobi techniques?
Knowing where your enemy is can help you anticipate their attacks. Close your eyes. Listen to the world around you.
What am I listening for?
Movement. Life. Let your ears perceive what your eyes cannot. Tell me what you hear.
A creaking noise.
From what?
A tree, bracing itself against the wind.
Anything else?
A bird.
What kind?
A crow. She has a lot to say.
Good. Now, open your eyes and use all your senses. You and I are not the only living creatures here. Who else is in the grove?
I just told you.
Who else is here, Atsu?
A deer. He's chewing grass.
Food is scarce in winter. He must eat while he can.
A fox. She's laughing at me.
Or she thinks you are playing a game. Now for something a little more challenging. Find me.
More tricks. This better be worth it.
Wait a minute.
Warm breath, hitting the cold air.
You're a natural.
Stop with the compliments. You either have more to teach me or we continue our duel.
Follow me.
Why did you create the Nine Tails?
Saito knows that to control Ezo, some battles need to be fought in the shadows.
So you gave him a shinobi army.
In doing so, I was able to put distance between myself and the Yotei 6. There should be incense stored somewhere in here.
How will incense help me against Saito?
Patience, Atsu. You'll see.
This it?
Yes. Grab a bundle and follow me.
How did you end up in Ezo?
My family served Clan Saito for generations. Most fell at the Battle of Nagashino. The rest on the journey north.
You could have stayed on the mainland. Why follow Saito?
He was different then. Or I thought he was. A shinobi's greatest weapon is knowledge. We gather information by blending in, performing everyday tasks, but always listening.
There's no one here to spy on.
The dead are not without secrets. Tend the graves.
Who is buried here?
I don't know. The cemetery existed long before I found this place.
Then why honor them?
My family's graves are scattered throughout Japan. I like to think someone tends to them since I cannot. It's how I speak to them.
Music is not bound to this world. It can speak to those who are no longer with us.
Who told you that?
My mother.
If music can reach the dead, then perhaps it's time I told you the tale of the Kitsune. If you will allow it.
It won't change anything.
Before the Kitsune, there was the innkeeper's daughter. By day, her shamisen songs brought warriors to tears. By night, her family served Clan Saito as their knives in the dark. Until Clan Saito fell, and the innkeeper's daughter lost everything. Orphaned and vulnerable, she followed the disgraced Lord Saito north, and took on a new identity, the Kitsune, the most elusive member of the Yotei 6. A woman hiding among men. More and more, the Kitsune felt trapped by the title meant to protect her. Until one fateful night, she snapped. The Kitsune defied Lord Saito to save the life of a young girl. As punishment, he branded her skin and forced her to train new shinobi to serve his schemes. For years, the Kitsune played the repentant servant, while secretly plotting against Saito. But she was betrayed by her closest ally, and the Nine Tails cast her out as a traitor. The Kitsune lost everything she built, but found an unlikely ally in the girl she risked her life to save.
Saito branded you with my father's tools.
If I screamed, the others would discover I was a woman. You can imagine what would happen next.
I can. It's dark. I'm going to sleep.
We'll continue your training in the morning.
You're up early.
I don't sleep much.
Nightmares?
I've awoken too many times with a knife to my throat. But I didn't spend the morning simply drinking tea. I scouted the surrounding area. There are signs of ambushes on the road.
Ninetales.
Practice for your next lesson.
It makes so much more sense why she... Yeah, it just makes so much sense now, her story.
I can feel you staring.
You said you were betrayed by your closest ally, Dojun?
I thought if I told him my story, he would help me take down the Yotei 6 from within. I underestimated Dojun's loyalty to Saito.
Or he just wanted to be in charge.
Dojun always was ambitious, even as a boy. It didn't take much for Dojun to turn the Ninetales against me. He painted me as a bitter, jealous woman who wanted their lord's power.
Faster, Shimaki! Wait! I feel it too. We aren't alone.
Follow me. As I suspected. What do you hear, Atsu?
Dry grass crunching under tense muscles. An ambush.
They're waiting for travelers.
If their eyes are focused on the road, I can stab them in the back.
Always so eager. What happens if they spot you?
This isn't the first time I've snuck up on someone.
Even the most practiced warrior can make mistakes. Today's lesson. Always have an exit strategy. Here, take this.
A bomb?
Smoke in shadow. If you get surrounded, use it to escape. I'll be right behind you.
Smoke bombs? Yep, smoke bomb! New quick-fire weapon. I was wondering if you're gonna get these as well. Let's take a look at them real quick. Release a cloud of smoke to hide your movements, perfect to escape battle or close in for the kill. Looks like we have two upgrades for 3 capacity to 4 capacity as the max. Got it.
Atsu, you're surrounded! Good work. Let's find out where this group came from. Search the bodies.
There's nothing on him. But his clothes smell like rotten vegetables. Is there a tannery nearby?
There's a hunting village just down the road.
You could have said.
That wouldn't be teaching.
True, wouldn't be teaching.
Why did you think you could trust Dojun?
I have a history of putting my faith in the wrong people. Quiet now. We're at the village. This way. Let's see what we're walking into.
It looks abandoned.
Dojun likes to take the healthiest settlers. The providers and caregivers. Those left behind either starve or are forced to move on.
He needs them strong to test his poison.
We know the Ninetales were here. You don't get that smell on your clothes from simply passing through.
It's just like on the road. They're waiting for travelers.
Except this group will likely be larger. Use what I've taught you to find the Ninetales. And if you become surrounded,
Shadow and smoke. Someone's breathing nearby.
Quiet and steady. Perfect. They don't suspect a thing.
Damn it!
Someone's here!
They see us! Atsu, your smoke bomb!
Poster!
That's all of them.
Excellent work. It's getting late. We should camp here. The firewood's a little damp from the snow.
It's fine. Move over.
Judging by the moon, I'd be about to start my evening performance at the Red Crane Inn. You know, I'm a decent cook.
You also put parasites in people's sake.
Technically, you're the one who poisoned Chosuke. I merely provided the means to do so.
Just keep your hands where I can see them. Why the Kitsune? You could have chosen any name.
As a child, my favorite stories always featured foxes. Immortal tricksters with the power to become anyone. After I lost my family and home, that power was very appealing.
And now?
Now? I've hid behind so many masks. I just want to show someone my true face.
So you can remember what it looks like.
Try to sleep. We'll head back at dawn. Of all the places I've traveled, Teshio Ridge has the most beautiful mornings.
There's only one place better.
Your home?
When the sky's clear, you can see Mount Yotei. It's not so damn cold.
You've had so much taken from you. You've come far in your training, but there's still one thing you must overcome.
Dojun's toxin.
There's no physical tool to counter it, and the antidote takes too long to be useful in a fight.
Then how do I stop the hallucinations?
By knowing what is real, the hallucinations won't be so debilitating. See the braziers circling the graves? I've soaked the logs in Dojun's toxin. Light them.
You want to poison us both?
I have the antidote if it becomes too much. Tell me, what did you see under the toxin's influence?
My mother. How she died.
I thought as much. You must confront the memory, Atsu, so you can find closure and know what's real.
Can't I just take the antidote before facing Dojun?
It's not a preventative. It's a last resort.
Now what?
We finish our duel,
I thought you didn't want to fight.
and I thought you did.
I'm not so sure now.
My name is still on your belt. It's time to take your revenge. Control your breathing. Remember what's real. Resist, Atsu! Fight it!
I can't!
You can't do anything.
Atsu. I am so sorry.
I will never forgive the Kitsune. But the innkeeper's daughter... I might forgive her.
Thank you.
Come on. Oyuki! Where did she go? Surprised your fingers aren't stiff from the cold.
I've learned to play anywhere.
I thought you might have run off.
Not this time. I need to face my mistakes. Starting with Dojun.
If killing him hurts Saito, I'll help you.
In return, let me assist you in your hunt for the Yotei 6.
All right.
Thank you.
Dojun's trail ran cold after the Matsumae burned his harvesting site.
Then it's best we start back at the beginning, at the Red Crane Inn. But first, let's seal our new partnership with a song.
I know one we can add to. My mother's song.
Atsu.
It's what she would have wanted.
Oh! I did not think we would do something like this. Message in smoke, enduring grief, buried loss. Enduring grief. A new horizon, impressions in the snow, changeable spirit. Past sins, a common language, a woman, not a fox. Either a common language or a woman, not a fox. You know what? I'll do a woman, not a fox.
Wander on, my love.
I will, Mama.
with that, the woman behind the mask and the tale of the Kitsune has been achieved and completed.
Back to where this all began. The Red Crane Inn.
Indeed. Honestly, a beautiful turn of events in the story overall. I love the development between these two characters' relationships here and now. It makes sense with the story of her, how she became the Kitsune and how she wanted to get out of that role. And it makes a lot of sense to spare her life because she actually genuinely wants to make amends for all the things she's done. It also makes sense, like how compared to some of the others, like the snake was a crazy drunk, the Oni was a quote unquote honorable, very loyal servant to Lord Saito, and obviously the Saito brothers are the sons of the father, so all of them would never betray Saito. But it's clear that the Kitsune, it makes sense, at least from how the story's been developing, that why she would betray Lord Saito and everything. And how the sort of, I won't forgive the Kitsune, but I can forgive you, because you were the Kitsune, but the Kitsune is not who you are. It definitely isn't anymore. It's sort of a title now. And as she marked it off her sash, the Kitsune, the original Kitsune, is now dead. Now we have a new ally who's willing to help us kill Lord Saito and everything. And though there will be pain, there will be grief still, at least in one way, she can forgive Oyuki. So, a beautiful way to continue the story without having just straight always murder and vengeance. It shows that we can forgive a little bit. Obviously, the other characters, the other Yotei 6 members, there is little to no room for forgiveness, especially the Oni, especially the Snake, and especially Lord Saito. There may be some thing about maybe one of the two Saito brothers, but we don't know until we see them. But yeah, overall, absolute cinema, in my opinion, just amazing storytelling. And with that, we conclude today's chapter of our journey into Ghost of Yotei. I hope you all enjoyed today's chapter as much as I did. Until next time, this is Ghost, signing out.